we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
I'm Catherine, and this is my dog Lola in the corner, and I'm in my car right now because I am going on a weekend getaway trip. So I did this a few weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago to be more exact, I believe, and I filmed my weekend because I just love capturing memories and looking back on them, and I really liked how that video turned out, and now I can look back on it, and I wanted to do the same thing with this weekend's trip. And my dog's crying in the car because she's stressed, because she's a very anxious dog. But basically, I live in the greater Seattle area in the Pacific Northwest. And this weekend, I am going to the Oregon coast. So I'm actually going to Tillamook, which I don't know if it's a nationwide brand or just more of a Pacific Northwest brand, but it's a dairy company. They're known for their cheeses. They also make ice cream. And there's a city called Tillamook in Oregon, and that's where we're going. It's actually right by the coast. I've wanted to see the Oregon coast for years now because it's beachy, it's beautiful, there's sand on the beach, not just rocks, because the Pacific Northwest isn't SoCal. The beaches are colder and rocky and whatnot, but these Oregon beaches that I've seen pictures of, they're sandy and beautiful, got these huge boulders, and I want to see those huge boulders and like have Lola run around on the beach and see sunsets and just, I don't know, I thought it'd be a really great weekend trip to go. We are going to Oregon together, so I'm very excited, and I thought I would make an intro to kind of give context to the video. I'm going to try to get some shots of the beaches and of just Oregon and whatever we get up to. And we're going to be there from Friday today till Sunday, but by the time we get there, it's going to be later in the day. But either way, I think as long as we have fun and we get to see the beaches and just enjoy ourselves, it'll be good. That's Lola in the corner. She's so cute. Do you want to say hi to everyone? Do you want to say hi to everyone? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to start driving because it's a little bit of a longer drive than my last trip, so. And I have to pick up my friend too, so yeah. Hope you enjoy the video. Bye. Guys, so I am now at the Airbnb. So it took us so much longer to get to this place than I thought it would. I thought it was going to take like 3.5, 4 hours because I live like just east of Seattle, and this place is all the way down south to Portland, and then it's like along the water, so then you have to go west. But I don't know what it is. It is literally 11:30 and we left at 1:30 and we just got here. Or no, we left closer to like 2. We did stop for dinner and we did have to make an hour-long stop so my friend could take a call in like secure Wi-Fi, so that she was afraid it would like, you know, the Wi-Fi would drop in the middle of like driving, so we stopped by. But like the whole day was spent just getting here, and I'm tired. Like we were driving in the forest and it was like kind of scary at times. I had to put on my brights and it was raining, and yeah, so that's kind of, it was a journey. But I kind of wanted to show the Airbnbs. So this is the entrance of the common space. So basically there's this downstairs area with like a big TV, a pool table, or not, ping pong table. That's a pool table. Got pool table, more games. So there's just lots of different things you can do down here. So that's pretty cool. And then pretty much you go here And we are up there, so you just go up the stairs. Miss Lola. So this is the door. It's pretty standard. So basically I parked out front, and then there's like a basement with games, and then we walked up the stairs. So it's pretty simple. There's just a hallway in the front here. I think this is some closet. I didn't open it. Then our coats here. This is the first bedroom right away, and this is where my friend is staying. There's one bed, two beds, which that would be plenty for us normally, but there it's actually a second bedroom. So this is where I'll be staying. My friend was nice enough to let me have the bigger bed because I'm the one with the car, and it was a long drive and a little stressful, so she's letting me have the bigger bed, so thank you so much for that one. And then that's the bathroom, but she's showering, so that's fine. Just typical bathroom. And this is my dog. So she's wearing little pajamas I got her because it started raining a lot and she got all wet, and she was just having dinner. Yeah, so that's her. And this is the kitchen. This is the kitchen, pretty simple. And then you got just like a little setup, dining setup. And then you got the living room. So I'm trying to figure out the lights for this situation, but I think this is the light. This is not the light for it. I think it's just lamps, but you got a TV, and then we're staying in a beach town. So you got this netting, and then, yeah, I don't know what it looks like outside, to be honest, because we just got here and it's clearly dark out. It is 11:30 at night, but yeah. So this is pretty much where we're staying. It's really spacious. We're basically staying in a 2-bedroom apartment. It'll be really nice to actually have my own bed. And after the long drive that I had today, and it being almost midnight, and just getting here and dealing with the rain, the windy roads, it was a little stressful, and I felt safe, but I had to be very, when you're driving, you have to just really concentrate because it's just like driving conditions aren't great. That was me today for the past several hours, so there's that. But yeah, so we stopped by Portland though. We got really good dinner. We got Moroccan food, and we went to Voodoo Donuts. So we went to Voodoo, and because they were closing in like 5 minutes, I got 2, but then they gave me like, how many is there? 6, because they were gonna throw them out anyway. So I got free donuts. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm probably gonna eat this one first. So this is the next day, and we decided to go to the Tillamook Creamery because it's like the main attraction in Tillamook, so how can you not? But as you can see, the line is huge. We thought for some reason the tours weren't open on the weekend, and then we get there thinking we just get some ice cream or smoothies or whatever, and I got a French vanilla milkshake, but the line was really long, so we decided not to go. So then we went all the way up to Cannon Beach, which is where I originally wanted to stay, but for some reason we ended up staying in Tillamook, but that's okay. So we drove up about an hour and a half north, and we went to Cannon Beach, which is a really cute beachside town, and we're walking around here and just having a great time. And then we finally get down to the beach, and I was just struck by how beautiful this beach is. I don't know if this video conveys it enough, but I didn't see the beach until I made this turn around to this house, and it is just beautiful. The sand is just sandy, obviously, and this rock is just, it's just gorgeous, the landscape, and I'm just not very good at describing it, but it was just so beautiful, and I think it is worth the trek. We spent a good amount of time at this beach walking around. It was a bit too cold to swim. No one was swimming, but walking around barefoot on the sand, getting our feet wet. And my dog loves the beach. She loves to play with little rocks and little sticks. And so this is just her enjoying like digging at the sand, trying to find things to play fetch with. I bring balls for her, but she never likes them. She likes just whatever she finds on the beach. She's interesting like that. And we got her little paws wet, and she's not the biggest fan of water, but she loves being near water, if that makes sense, but not swimming in it. So she was fine getting her feet submerged. I think she just wasn't expecting that little wave there, which was funny. And yeah, it was just a great time overall. I really did enjoy going up to Cannon Beach, and I loved it. We're at a lookout point, and it's so pretty along the Oregon Pacific Highway. It's so pretty. Wow, can you see? Oh my gosh. I'm trying to find a good place for the sunset. Hey Lola, are you enjoying it? You enjoying it? Yeah, it's so cute. It's so pretty. I love it. Are you okay? Are you okay? Did you get sand in your face? So I thought I would come in with a little update because I feel like I haven't really been updating on my trip very well. Today, you know, the day slipped away from us pretty quickly, but basically my friend had some calls in the morning and it just kind of had a late start because we went to bed pretty late. And then we went to the Tillamook Creamery, but the line was really long. We thought you had to book a reservation, that it wasn't open on the weekends, but it looks like it is, but you have to wait in line, and we weren't prepared for that. And we wanted to prioritize looking at the beaches and going to the beaches, so we just went in without the line and got ice cream and left. And then we wanted to go to Cannon Beach because they're known for their haystack rock. I thought, why don't we go to Tillamook and then go all the way up to Cannon Beach and then work our way down, and kind of, because it's a drive along the coast and you get to see like all these different beaches and stops, just scenic stops. We went all the way up to Cannon Beach and we were there for quite a while, and it was so beautiful, so gorgeous. I'm so glad I finally got to see it. And then we started making our way down, but honestly by the time we left Cannon Beach it was like almost 5 p.m. honestly, and now because it's fall it's getting dark at like 6:30, 6:45. And so we basically drove down and made one like scenic view spot, and then we decided to go to Rocka Beach. I'm forgetting the name of the beach already and I just looked it up. But we made a stop there so that we can see the sunset there because we wanted to not miss the sunset. And it was, you know, Pacific Northwest classic. It was cloudy, overcast, so we didn't really see much of a sunset, but there were still some pretty like light lavender purples, I would say, and some sun peeking through, so that was really pretty. And I actually saw 2 different brides at Cannon Beach. There were 2 different weddings, and then when we went to the second beach, there was a wedding there, and then the couple were taking photos. So I saw a lot of weddings today, but that was pretty nice. And Lola was so happy and energetic at both beaches. She loves the beach, and it was so cute and adorable, and we got so many cute pictures. And then we headed down and we went and got sushi for dinner, and now we're back here, and it is now like 8 p.m. I believe, but it was still a good day. Hey, so I just wanted to come on here and basically say sorry that I pretty much didn't get very much footage at all this weekend. Basically today we woke up and we wanted to go to the Tillamook Creamery tour factory because we stayed near Tillamook, and then we get there around 11, maybe 11:15, hoping the line would be shorter, but it wasn't. It was just as long. So we decided not to spend time waiting in line and then going through the tour. We were like a 5 out of 10 in terms of wanting to actually see it. So we didn't do that, and instead we just kind of went straight to Portland, and we wanted to eat at the same restaurant we ate at on Friday, but they weren't open even though Google said they were. So then we went to a ramen place nearby, but we ate outside. And then we went to Powell's Bookstore, which we had to wait outside in line for, and it's basically like a well-known local bookstore that's kind of well-known in Portland, and I always like to go there when I stop by, but only a small portion of the bookstore was open. So it's basically like us standing in the rain basically waiting to get into this bookstore. And then I just kind of drove. We stopped by to get dinner, briefly. That's like maybe 20-30 minutes south of Seattle. But honestly, the majority of the day, like I said, was me driving, and the weather was horrible for driving. Like, I'm glad it was sunny yesterday so we could enjoy the nature sights, the beach, and all of that. But at the same time, it was like the visibility was horrible. Everything was just gray, like the freeway, the cars, it was just super overcast. It was chucking rain and there's mist everywhere. And it was honestly a little scary driving. Like, I drove so much this weekend and had some tests with my driving abilities. But I'm very thankful that I got home safely. This is Lola. She wants to say bye as well. Do you want to say bye, Lola? Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. I'm sorry I didn't get great footage, but I will try to in the next time I film one of my weekend trips. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and have a good day or night. Bye.
You and I, we got it.